Hey, still in the starting lineup. Let's go. They've come around on Scoot. I appreciate that.
Let's check out the Sprite ice cold keys to the game. Well, Clark, what do you
Oh
think will
shoot.
be the
All right.
key for the Blazers?
23 points.
Chris Paul is going to be very important.
Yeah, Chris Paul can steal the ball from me for sure. Bro, shoot those. Odin going against Okafor. All right, we'll take it.
And as we look at New Orleans,
But we gotta play well here. We had a terrible last game, so we gotta pick it up. Can't let Chris Paul get too much. Well, there's one out of the two that I can allow for the game. Also, I can't do too many crossovers or anything because Chris Paul is gonna absolutely just steal the ball from me. He's one of the best in this game. Also, pump fakes are risky. Bro, give me assists. See, this is why you just put it up. Don't.
Portland on D and going against
Yeah,
New
pass.
Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Oh.
Several shots they'll get. Two more scheduled meetings between these two teams. Here's Posey.
Oh my goodness, James Posey.
So
All right.
Portland now, fresh
That's all good. It's all good.
they'd like to go up 1-0 and make a statement.
Oh, he's so open, and the team is lost without me.
It's off his leg.
The team is lost without me. I mean, we literally we lost to the 0-8. Who was it? One of the Spurs. Was it the Grizzlies? Timberwolves? Good effort, Aldridge. But there it is. Boom. That's all the stealing I did in training camp. All the steal practice coming in clutch. The athleticism from Scoot. All 5'10 of his frame needed for that one. But incredible defense. Okay, you're not getting the ball back. That's all I know. Cannot afford to let you get the ball back, Chris Paul. I tried. And wow. Oh, can we take those? Too much mustard on that, and I don't like mustard, man. More of a mayo guy. All right, look at this incredible pick. You don't expect that from your point guard, but when your point guard's willing to put in the work, okay. I was gonna say when your point guard's willing to put in the work, put in the hard yards, set picks on the perimeter, that opens up the game for everyone else. But unfortunately, Greg Oden's face-up game is not what it was last week. So, all right, Roy. All right, Aldridge. Outlaw, Aldridge. I can't get 3 seconds. Look at that. Look at what happens. Unselfish. Yeah. Hornets trail. Oh, come on. Chris CP30. Oh, what a block. Doesn't matter. Nope. Wow, Brandon Roy. Athletic.
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that. Al Paul trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix.
Terrible showing. I mean, the average was 23. What did he get? Like 15? I mean, I don't know. Like, what constitutes a terrible showing? Wow. Good move.
Such a sensational college player. He has not really had that same translation to the NBA. What do you think that is? Well, I think he was geared towards being.
No, I didn't even pump fake. I didn't even pump fake. This is like the worst in terms of my objectives. This is like the worst matchup possible. Oh, good steal. All right, put that away, Roy. And one. And one. Oh, and I'm out. I left us with a 4-point lead, so. Oh, and I'm back in. I need to let the sim run a little bit, because I think when you don't let it run, you just go back in after like 5 seconds, because you're just too good. Be more realistic if I just let it run a little bit, I think.
So it's Portland now.
But like my objectives are like, don't turn the ball over, don't give your opponent layups and dunks, and I'm going against Chris Paul, who's always in this game one of the top steals leaders, and wide open, and is great at finishing around the rim. So yeah, the more shooting guard I can play, the better. I don't care if James Posey, whoever. I don't care as long as it's not Chris Paul. Yeah, look at that. That's oh man, he lost his head there. He had no idea what was going on.
Here's Miller. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Timberwolves, that's for sure. You talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Oh, got it up over the rim. All right. Big pump fake into a 2-for-1 play.
Al Paul, the Blazers getting the bucket.
I can't even remember what my name is, actually. My nickname. Oh, I guess I'm Henderson. I don't need a nickname. That's why. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, good move, bro. Like 6 seconds in the lane. Good job. Yeah, look at that. Did I not say he's always like the top steals person in the league? I mean, it's crazy. I was just standing there, and he just took the ball away from me. Like, okay, well. All right. I got to make really good plays. I got to get a good teammate grade so I can get a lot of upgrade skill points. And, yeah, we can win this one. We can maybe win the next one. I just kind of 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3 if I go for the high plus minus, I think, or the low plus minus. I think that's kind of the play. That way I stay on the team. But, you know, you can't win every game, right? I mean, you can't be good every game. All right, right. Oh, this defense is suffocating. What a good pass. Oh, wow. I mean, look, they talk about Chris Paul being great at stealing the ball. He had absolutely nothing to do there. I mean, Brandon Roy just basically dropped the ball on the ground for him. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He's scared of me now.
8-point game. Oden the screen. Here's Outlaw. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oof.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
All right. Good defense here from Scoot.
He's against Miller.
Put it up. Yeah, you won't. Oh, I'm not going to get the... Oh, wow. Timeout. All right. Coach wants to talk.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. Here we are in November.
Brandon Roy, the point guard. All right. Yeah, what are we looking at? Oof, we're 10th, but we'll tie the Hornets with a win here, so... I mean, we started poorly, so... For us to only be 10th is not bad. Oh, what a pass. Can I finally get an assist? No. I truly believe being a point guard is the hardest job in this game because you give your teammates the absolute best possible conditions to score, and they just goof it. And then, look at this. Oh, finally, okay. And then other times, like some other guy will pass an awful pass and they'll do a fadeaway double team jump shot that goes in, and suddenly, you know, other guys are getting more assists than you, and it looks like you're doing nothing. And you're like, no, I'm putting them in a position to win, and they're just not taking it, you know? I'm glad Aldridge decided to score there. That was so kind of him. David West, oh, yeah, he's money from that range. You cannot let him get that without a contest. Ooh. That's a really long two, but oh, knocked it away. No, we don't need 2-on-1. He got it.
They lead by 4.
Oh, as I say that,
It's nice to give the fans some eye candy.
maybe he doesn't have it. Okafor actually ran the court and got the block. Maybe I should run the court, but I got that Gatorade cup by my name. I can't run. I got to save my energy for something else. I don't know what, but
To Paul.
Chris Paul.
Here's Peterson. Kept alive to the perimeter.
I still remember, was it back in, maybe it was like 2010, 2009. They had, was it
Peterson.
Old Spice or I don't know, some sort of deodorant ad with Chris Paul on the Hornets, and there was the weird dude in his locker trying to see, he was obsessed with him or whatever, and he's like, I gotta see what keeps the DO off of CP30. And now every time I see Chris Paul for like the last 10 years, that's all I can think of. Great ad, because I still remember it. I don't remember what the ad was. I know it's for deodorant. I can't remember what brand, so maybe it wasn't a great ad after all. But
Gets the bucket.
Ball in his hands, Kevin.
very funny ad.
He's going to make something good happen.
And so especially when I see Chris Paul in a Hornets jersey, it really reminds me of that ad. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, if he had cut inside, I was dead. Oh, what a steal. There we go. 4 turnovers. Yikes.
Finish by Roy.
No.
For him. The Hornets trail.
All right. Oh, well, there it is.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunk. But when he does, make way.
Portland leading.
You're so open. Thank you. Thank you for deciding to actually shoot the ball. It means a lot.
Part of this game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because anytime you're struggling taking care of the ball or with turnovers, it can sneak into your head a little bit and cause you to struggle in other parts of your game.
On defense, Portland. 6-point game. Here's
Really?
Outlaw
Nope.
Snatches it inside. And here comes Roy.
I thought that ball was going to like bounce up high off the rim and then, oh, big jam. I thought it was going to bounce high up off the rim and then drop in, kind of like Kyrie Irving's shot at the end of the OKC Dallas series. Was that Saturday night?
Here's Peterson.
Oh, but that was an incredible game. As a Mavs fan, I enjoyed seeing Kyrie, Luka, Derek Jones Jr. put that series away. But definitely that shot from Kyrie at the end. It wasn't the same level as Kawhi's shot against Philly that bounced around the rim like 10 times, but that Kyrie shot was just as clutch, I felt like, and that was crazy. I don't know how many times I've seen it bounce up off the front half of the rim and bounce straight up and then drop in, but I was hoping it would, and it did. And now we get to go to Minnesota on Wednesday, and we'll see if the Mavs can. Oh, they're just going to let me get all the way in here. Ben Wallace. Oh, we're going from the Hornets to playing the Bobcats. From one team that's the current Hornets to the team that was the past Hornets and will be the future Hornets yet again. That's some good symmetry to that, I guess. But yeah, no, I think the Mavs can beat the Timberwolves. I think in 4 games out of 7, I don't know, but we can get some wins for sure. Also, the young team, Ant, Cat, all those guys. I mean, they have Mike Conley, which is nice, and we have Kyrie. So I feel like both teams are kind of similar. They're young teams, but they each have like an old point guard that kind of is a veteran. The difference is the Mavs have Luka, who's been to a conference finals before, so even though he's young, he still has the experience, and I think that can make a difference because he's not afraid to just go for it. Whereas we saw from Anthony Edwards, he didn't have a great Game 7. I mean, they still won, which I guess speaks a lot to their team, their resilience, and the depth that they have, but yeah, I mean, kind of having him be a non-factor for 3 quarters was not something I was expecting. He kind of struck me as a guy that was unafraid of the moment, but he kind of back down a little bit there. So, or he didn't back down, but he just was missing, I guess. He wasn't afraid, but it wasn't landing for him. Oh my goodness, the Ben Wallace power game. Oh no, that's a mismatch. Oh, the one-handed, left-handed alley-oop jam from Mecca Okafor. All right. Now they're winning. I mean, we were up like 12 when I left the game, and now. Nope. Boston, Indiana. I think Indiana can. I mean, with their offensive prowess, I think they can definitely give some problems to Boston in that. I mean, we saw Miami just score a ton, and oh, we needed that one. Still 2 for 1. I mean, we saw what Miami hit a ton of threes in a game and just blew out Boston. We also saw Cleveland, which I would say is kind of a good double team, but 7 for 7. Yikes. Easy. All right, tie game going into the fourth. Wait, game winner? No, we were in the third quarter. Okay, thought he said game winner. I was like, maybe he did. I don't know, but I heard game winner, and I'm saying that was not a game winner. So, we're in the third quarter. Just calm down. But yeah, all that to say, I think it's unfortunate that New York had injuries. Oh, wow. That is very clutch. But no, I mean, yeah, if New York hadn't had so many injuries, I think they could have won for sure. But yeah, with the injuries, there's just, and you almost don't even want them to win at that point, right? Because if they win that game, they just go against Boston. Brunson, fractured hand, is going to be out. Hart's like dealing with injuries. Like, it's just, you don't want to. It would have been a very boring conference finals.
6 seconds to shoot. Henderson. Okafor grabs the
So I'm glad that we got an Indiana Boston series, and yeah, like I say, I mean, we saw Cleveland. I mean, not the best defense. They have good defense. They've got Mobley. They definitely have some defenders, but they're very like high tempo, high scoring, big offense. And I'm thinking of Indiana. Cleveland also does have like high scoring offenses though, with Mitchell and Garland, and they have a lot of offensive explosion. And I think that backcourt, Chris Paul had another turnover. Boo, Chris Paul. Boo. But yeah, no, I think Indiana can kind of do that offensive game times 10. And I think if they're able to do that, they can. No, he dropped it. Wow, a little fancy layup there from Chris Paul. All day. Maybe I need a 90 celebration to get back on defense, but gotta let the Hornets crowd know. Let them know who's taking over in the fourth quarter. Oh, James Posey ties it up. All right.
like that, and they'll knock it down.
But we'll see. I'm excited for both of these conference finals. Oh,
Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the
let's go, Mr. Clutch. Scoot. Oh, come on. I thought they were going to show my steal again.
been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team
Mr. 3-and-D, Scoot Henderson.
bodying up without foul.
Here's Miller. 2:20 left in the fourth. He's done a great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Oh, there it is. Easy.
Kevin, I mean, focus and quality ball handling, very impressive. He's really had a positive impact on his team with that kind of work.
Now Paul. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Paul dumps it off. Hit by West. Here's Posey.
Okay. All right.
Andre Miller. Portland leading.
Not to him. Miller, why are you cutting in front of the pass that's not meant for you?
Henderson. Knocks down the trifecta.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him.
Let's go.
Coach Scott.
Rattles it in, but my 3-and-D's coming out here in the fourth quarter.
35 left in the game. Cheryl, moments ago you had a chance to speak with Byron Scott. What did he have to tell you?
Hey guys, he told them, finish strong inside. I want dunks, layups, or free throws. He made it pretty plain. He wants them in attack mode. Kevin?
Thank you, Cheryl.
Classic case.
I was like, I want to shade and get the double team to get the ball out of before his hands because he's like got 20 points or whatever.
To Henderson.
So I figured we could live with
To the left block.
something from another guy, but apparently not. Oh, we get the steal and the finish. Nope. I'm glad to see it's not just me who can't get an assist.
By LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, missed.
Hornets give up possession.
2-point game, 1 minute to go. This is why we play.
Those kinds of mistakes can
There it is, Scoot. What's he got?
Henderson.
This has been my side of the court over here, shooting threes. Look at this, rattle it in.
magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel helpless.
He is
Helpless.
from beyond the
Helpless.
shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a
Slow it down, slow it down.
slow down his shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
No, keep moving inside. I mean, we take it, but timeout.
In the clutch, they needed that.
The Hornets call timeout here and take their last 20-second
Okay,
timeout.
cool. They're running out of timeouts. That's good.
44 seconds left.
Blake hasn't even played, man. Maybe it's a trade angle for him. I don't know. Maybe we need more small forwards or something. I don't know. But he's really not getting the minutes because your boy Scoot is taking over.
Here's Paul. Made by Paul. And that
Okay, but that's fine. It's a 2-point game. They get the 2-for-1. But as long as we score here, we put it beyond reach. Get it within the last 24 and then score. I guess he's just going to waste time. That's fine. Easy. What are they going to do? They got to shoot a 3, foul. James Posey's a good option, but
Here's Posey.
they're just not even getting the shot off in time. I mean,
As if there was
don't time out. Just take a quick.
just not phased
Let me throw the ball in quick, and we'll be fine.
and always makes big plays.
Good passing.
The Blazers.
Hey, I didn't commit more than 2 turnovers.
The Hornets. 58-50.
Oh, I did limit my matchup. Well, I literally turned the ball over and gave up a layup within the first 2 minutes of the game,
And that about
and I thought that both of those objectives were done.
There really isn't much